Hello, hello, hello. In this video, we are going to be I'm going to give you an update on the 90-day challenge, what I've been doing, what I've not been doing yet, and some thoughts around how to go from this level to this level. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, my name is Lorianne and welcome to It's All Primary. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button and bell so you don't miss future videos. We talk teacher side hustles. And we've been doing a lot about teachers pay teachers lately, but this video is a little bit, it's still teachers pay teachers. We are talking about the 90-day TPT challenge. And in order to grow your TPT store, there are things that you definitely need to do. And if you were thinking about doing a 90-day challenge with us, it started in May. I barely started in May because I'm still in school. It's coming though. About a week left. Calm. It's all good. But I posted this in my blog. So if you go to www.itsallprimary.com, go to the blogs and you'll see one called the 90-day challenge. You will find this and a little bit more information for free. You can also sign up for my email that goes out every 1 to 2. It usually goes out every 2 weeks. During the summer, I think I can do it every week. I'm going to try. You can also sign up for a Facebook group. It's brand new, not very many people in it right now, which is okay because that means your questions get answered a lot quicker. If you search Side Hustle Help for TPT and boom, you should be able to find us. I'll ask you 3 questions and that's about it. So let's talk about this. So normally teachers pay teachers put sales every 90 days. Now, I don't know whether it was COVID or something else, but they seem to add a bunch more this year. The last TPT sale was in May, and then normally 90 days from then would be the back to school sale, which is usually the first Tuesday, Wednesday in August. Now, I was going to look this up. Let me just double check the dates. I'm predicting that the sale will be around the 10th or the 11th. It could even be the 3rd or the 4th. It's usually a Tuesday, Wednesday. I think last year it was the 9th and the 10th. So 10th and 11th sounds about right. But again, about 90 days apart. And that's why I created this 90-day challenge. You don't have to pay for it. It's just something to try. It gives you some ideas on what you can do to help boost your store's visibility and your product quality so that people will buy your products. Now, as I've shared, I'm still in school, so a lot of this is limited for me, but let me share with you some of the things that I've already done. I've already done these things. Number 1, I have cleaned out all my emails. I don't even know if that's on here. I can't remember. I remember thinking about it, but I can't remember if I listed it. Let me just double check here. I don't see it. One of the things that I decided to do is get myself really organized before I start on product. And so I have 3 emails. I cleaned them all out so that my inbox was under 20. I've got to clean it again now because one of them is already almost up to 100 again. It doesn't help when I get inundated with 20 to 50 emails a day. We're working on that. But organization is really important. After I cleaned out my emails, I cleaned out my desktop. I had screenshots filling the whole screen. I sat down on a Saturday morning and just went through them. Some of them I needed, some of them I didn't need. So I cleaned them out so that I can actually see the image on my desktop, which is great. So I did that. Then my next big thing was sitting down and trying to figure out really what is the most important thing that I want to do this summer. And for me personally, and if you saw my 1 year on TPT video, I'll have it here. It'll be at the end as well. I'm sitting at the $100 range, $200 if we're talking boom as well. But pretty much I'm at the $100 range with TPT. I have only 53 products. 8 of them are freebies. 8 of them are freebies. So I don't have a lot of products. So I'm not overly concerned about that number. But this year, my focus is about marketing. I shared about a podcast I heard back in January. I'm going to bring it up again because there were things that she said that I have thought about a lot, and I've thought about them from different angles. And the podcast is called Teacher Hustle Podcast by Alyssa McDonald. And she was talking about how much money do you want to make on Teachers Pay Teachers. So let's look at the end result. What do you want to make per month? And in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I've just passed 100. Let's now aim for 500. How many products do I need to sell in order to make 500 a month? So what I did was, as I sat down and I looked at all my products, I looked at all the prices, and my average price is $3.65. If I want to make $500 a month, I gotta sell a lot of those products. That's my average price. The low, I think, is $2. My high is $6-7. Now, that doesn't include bundles. I have 7 bundles on my store right now. And again, the average price is only $12. So this is what I'm thinking. For me, if I want to make $500 a month on Teachers Pay Teachers, I need higher priced products. That is my focus. So I brainstormed, I did a brain dump of different things. I did some keyword research, and I've come up with 3 large products that I'm focusing on this summer. That's what I'm going to do. And though there are lots of other little products I also want to create, I'm thinking I want to be able to make $500 a month. So I gotta just put the little products on the shelf. I need to focus on the big products. And then when I'm talking big products, I'm talking about price ranges of $100. So a bundle will be $100. Because if I have 3 products at $100, all I need to do is sell 5 or 6 of them, and I've got my 500, right? That's been really eye-opening. You've got to sit down and really figure out what you want from TPT, and then backtrack. Then go back and go, okay, if that's how much money I want, what are my products? What are the price of my products? So you are making some calculations in order to achieve the result. So that's the biggest thing that I have been doing. So I now know my products that I'm going to make, and I'm going to make them. Many of my other platforms, my website, Pinterest, they're doing good, and I'm really happy with them. And again, I'm going to work on them as well. But these 3 products are my biggest focus, and one of them is a course. I've started slowly. It's a slow go, but I know in the next week, when school ends, this will be, my goal is to finish it up, maybe even mid-July, is a introduction to Boom. Now, it is getting to be actually quite big. In fact, it's more than an introduction. It's pretty elaborate. So I'm trying to decide whether to cut it in half and make a beginner advanced, or whether I make one really big one. And I'm actually hoping to get a coaching call in with somebody who I really respect to take a look at it to see what should I price it at. Because I have numbers in my head, but I want to hear. It's always good to have someone who's not involved in your business take a look, and who's also a teacher and who's also has a business to give you feedback. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's because within all of these, many of these things I can do in a day or two, many of them. And that's the whole reason why I printed this or created this and offered this to you, is just to help you get it with a little direction. I'm going to be also offering store audits this summer. It'll probably be more in August than in July, because again, my priority in July is to get the course done and then get these big priced items done. If they don't get done till the end of August, that's fine. There's always another sale coming. And these are products that people will need all year long. So I'm not overly worried about it if it doesn't get to the back to school sale. But again, a lot of these suggestions on here are done in bite-sized chunks so that you can get a lot of them done, even in a week. I'm looking at many of these going, other than things like make 10 products. Now, if you're on summer holidays, you can make 10 products in a week. It depends on how many hours you are going to devote to Teachers Pay Teachers. So for some of you, you might only want to do the weekends. For some of you, you might want to do, 2 or 3 days and then take the rest of the week off. Some of you might take all of July off. You do you. Me personally, what I'm doing is my goal is to work 30 hours for the month of July, just for the month of July. So I am going to work 6 hours. I'm getting up. I'm keeping my bedtimes pretty much the same. I'm going to get up at 5. I was getting up at 4 for a long time, and blended learning took the wind out of me. So I started getting up at 4:30 and then 5. And 5 seems to be okay right now. So I will probably stick with 5, and I will do 6 hours. When you think about it, that's 11 a.m. Now I won't work right away. There will probably be, breakfast or a meal in there and a few other little things because I want to, again, enjoy this. But I figure I'll still be done by 1 p.m. and then I can have the afternoons. And if I'm in the middle of something and I really want to finish it, then I'll finish it, right? I'm not putting a huge pressure on myself that, all of this has to get done in a month. A lot of it can be done in a month. That's, again, I made it easy so it's completely doable for you to get all these things done. If there is anything on here you've printed off and looked at it and you're going, I have no idea what that is, let me know. Pop a question down below in the comments section and I will do a video. One of them I am doing. And I just realized I got a typo. I find typos months later. It says reread your terms of use. Does it need updating? I am going to be doing a video on terms of use, and then I'm going to provide a terms of use. I'm already providing one for people, but I'm updating it because there is what's called the Digital Millennial Act. There's a snippet in there that they recommend you add it. It's not in the sample that I'm sending people right now. I have got it. I've just got to add it to my official terms of use because it's not even in my products, to be honest. Things like that. So if you want a video on terms of use, let me know. If you want a video on any of the other things, if you want a video on the UTM code that you can track some of your products better with TPT, let me know. I do have a small list of requests and I'm going to fulfill them. They will get done. But if there's anything you want help with, let me know because my trip to England was canceled this year. Anyways, it's okay. It's fine. We're going next year. I'll be spending July, like I said, focused on these products, attending the TPT conference. I made a video, I think it's the last video. I'll put it there. I'll put it at the end. But July and August, I'm staying home. Even though we have a late, I'm still in school till the 25th of June. I don't have to come back until September 1st. So I really have all of July and all of August off. Just an update on my job situation. I still don't have a job. I am being called sometime in the summer. The calls come through by seniority. I have no seniority in this district. I have 2 years. It's weird because my 2 years in this district, I still have not had a normal school year. I'm really praying that next year is going to be a normal school year, as normal as it can be, right? So I could get a phone call as early as July 5th. I can get a phone call as late as September 1st. Or September 4th, I think, actually. It is what it is. I'm trusting God. It will happen. He always provides a job. There, done, set. Okay, that's it. That's all I was going to say. Let me know if you are doing the 90-day challenge, let me know how many of these you've done. I will be doing another 90-day update challenge. Probably, it's mid-June right now, so probably mid-July, I will do another one and see where we're at. Also, check out the Facebook group, Side Hustle Help for TPT, and boom, over on Facebook, and I'll be bringing this up there too. I'm going to be trying to do a Facebook Live. I'm trying to figure out lighting and cameras and all that kind of stuff for a Facebook Live. I've never done a Facebook Live, but I hear they're cool, and I'm game. It might not happen again until August, but we'll see where we're at. I'm just waiting for school to end. My kids are a delight right now, but we finished units. Like I finished math today, and I'm like, okay, I've still got a week of school. What am I going to do for math? We're coloring math. We're doing coloring math with addition to 20. Addition within 20, something like that. Addition and subtraction to 20. Next video. I don't know what the next video is. Oh, it might be the Flow Magic video on Boom. I better not say that just in case it's not. I believe it's a Boom video. And there's things about Boom I need to talk about because there's going to be a price change. It's coming. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe and healthy. And we'll catch you in the next videos. Take care, everyone.